Hi and welcome to Susan Sells. Lovely to have you back with us. Hi to you in Dunedin, hi to you in Auckland, hi to you in Wellington, hi to you in Casebrook and Cashmere and everywhere watching us on Māori television, on Telstra, Channel 86, on UHF 44, on YouTube. Kia ora. Welcome to our show. Great range of people we've got for you tonight. They'll cover you from head to foot and even outside the square. I can't think of anyone better to go to after that introduction than the gorgeous Tyra. How are you?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And I'm so excited with your range of product for us today. It's just beautiful.
It's something incredibly different. Ziera has been in production now for over 60 years. In the 50s we were Moving Adams, in the 80s we were Cumps, and now we're Ziera. And they've been amazing. Our head office have donated $10,000 to the earthquake relief. They've also just released this range of shoes. They are selling like hotcakes. We have a limited amount in store at the moment. But they're these beautiful little shoes with the New Zealand and the love heart for Christchurch.
I think these are just adorable. This is such amazing.
So they retail for $149.99 and $20 goes to the Red Cross.
Aren't they great?
So it's something really incredible. And I mean, the thing that sets our product apart is that it's not just a shoe. There's the technology that goes into it, the arch support, the metatarsal support, the cushioning, pour-on inlays, the non-slip soles, PU rubber element soles. So there's so much that is built into our product that makes it so different. And it's the top quality leather as well. Yeah.
That is so cute. This one's leather, that one's suede, and they've each got the wee bit of patent on the toe. They are so cute.
They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous.
Man.
But it's definitely something you need to get in quick.
Yeah.
Do get in quick because they're selling very, very fast.
So cool.
So this is just a very, very small taste of what we've got in stock.
Look at that.
Now, this is a design that we have done for roughly the 60 years that we've been up and operating. Kangaroo leather, and the snakeskin upper is Italian. Incredibly soft, incredibly luxurious, and we bought these in because it's a new spin on an old design that has worked so well.
Yep.
And it's
still there, isn't it? It's got everything.
Yes.
It's like the perfect shoe. You just have to zhuzh it up a bit and they have.
And it's sort of the principle behind our name change as well to Ziera, which is taking something that was always a very classic design, but giving it a new twist and making it something completely different.
Love it. Now, I love the boots. I have to say, of all of the things you brought on, I think these are so sexy.
These boots are incredible.
I love them. Look at the little bit of height in through the sole there.
And they can be worn three ways. They can be worn with the cuff down. You can actually fold them up.
Oh, wow.
And wear them up as well.
Yep.
And then you can sort of fold the top down. So you get three looks within the one boot.
Cool.
And we also have a huge range of cleaning products as well to look after your suedes. But the beauty of these, being that they're a lace-up, is that they fit a really good wide range of calf sizes.
Yeah.
You can adjust them completely. I know they fit me, I'm quite small, and we've had a customer in who's quite curvaceous, and they fit her beautifully.
And if you tell Tara that you saw her on Susan Sells, here's a gift for you from her for free.
And all of our staff do want to say thank you very much to everyone who has supported us and everyone who supported CTV too.
Awesome, sweetheart. Thank you. Tyra's at Ziera in Merivale in Papanui Road. Go along and see their beautiful, beautiful shoes. Dave from AA Roof Inspections was actually looking at those shoes before going, they'd fit me. And he was very nearly right, weren't you?
Oh, a little bit small.
You think?
I'd fall out of them.
It's those lace-up ones, though. You'd be good as gold.
Oh, it takes too long to do them out in the morning.
Probably so. And you've got a lot of work to do at the moment with your roof inspections.
We're really busy. It's everybody's realising that winter's now here and a few days of rain and the phone starts ringing.
I thought of you the other day. I was driving down the road and I saw this tarpaulin flapping on a roof and I thought, that's not okay. It's just not, is it? And it's not necessary.
Not designed to keep water out of a house. So.
No, but you don't need to.
No, just give us a ring, and if we can't fix it, I can point you in the direction of where you can go. So we can do it. We're trying our bestest, and that's what we can do.
Yeah, look, there's a whole lot of pictures here we're going to show folks, aren't we?
We've got some pictures. I'm not sure what they are. But,
that's always an encouraging start. I love it when a client says that.
Send them through. We'll take potluck. We're not just roofing people. We've got painters as well. We do interior and exterior work. We've got plasterers that are working for us. And we've had to expand our business and go into other avenues. So we've now got builders and electricians and carpet layers. So, yeah, our company's actually grown quite a bit in the last few months because of the events of Christchurch.
Yep.
But if you've got a building and you want it painted, we can turn a building that looks like that one into that one.
Oh, that's smart.
I think everybody knows that as being the Upside Down Dairy. So we all know the Upside Down Dairy on Linwood Ave, all shook up as well.
Wow.
But actually come out of it pretty well, apparently. We've got a couple of things to fix on it, but it's come up pretty well.
That's great.
That was all painted up before the earthquake.
Good for you.
So, yeah, just put it into the Ray White colours.
Yeah, lovely.
This is a little house to show that we can do the roof and the walls, and we've gone around the whole thing and done it.
Neat as a pin, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a tidy wee house. That came up really nice. It just improves it, knocks the it makes an older house look newer, adds value to your house.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's before or afterwards, actually, to be honest with you.
Well, let's have a look at the next picture. It might give us a bit of a hint.
No.
That was probably the after, because here's a different house.
We can't quite do that. But anyway, we can do... Yeah.
That's more like
I'll
kind
let
of
you make your own mind up on that one,
Fair enough.
Roofs, we do a lot of steep roofs, colour steel roofs, anything over the age of 15 years of age. They all need to be repainted because they're very thin and they start to rust.
Gee, is that the same place?
Same house.
Wow.
Yeah, we went in, we water blasted the whole place down and went over it and repainted it.
You wouldn't know that was the same house.
Beautiful big home.
Yep.
That was actually quite a steep roof.
Tell me that's the before.
Okay, this is inside work. This is just to show that we can do plastering. And the reason it's a patchwork is like that. That's actually a student flat.
Oh.
I could actually show you the wall of the kitchen. They used the kitchen wall as a knife block. But we fixed it.
Lovely.
I don't know what they were doing in there, but I think someone's had a punching match. So we've gone around it and we've fixed it all. Oops, we're back on again.
That's all right, we're just looking at the pictures. I want to see the after next week.
No, that was actually painted a long time ago. So it came up looking like a new pin.
Look,
really good.
Roofs, where you've got flappy tarpaulins, where you've got horrible poxy students with knives. This man does it all.
We can help you.
Not everyone can say that, but this man can. Dave is from AA Roof Inspections. Give them a ring. 0800 766 378. He can't clean windows for toffee, though. But this man can. Hello, Bruce. How are you?
Isn't it good to see a man prepared to do some cleaning?
I love it.
It isn't it?
There's
Really
nothing more attractive than a man cleaning.
Attractive?
Very, very. Magnetic.
This is the time of the year. No, this is not me. This is the time of the year when we're going to wake up. We've got some cold weather and we're going to go up and see a large proportion, more than it was last time, with some condensation on our windows. Towels, wiping it down. You've got to get rid of it, otherwise it's going to cause more damage down the bottom of the soil and the house gets gloomy and so forth. And maybe we can't afford HRV, so we're going to get an alternative, cheap alternative.
It's one of these things.
It's super warm in here. There's no condensation here, so I'm going to put some on. Sue, if you'd like to step back a bit, because last time I sprayed you, you remember? Yeah, that's it. Look, this is what it might be like. Like that? Have you got some condensation on your window?
Yes, my cat likes to lick it.
Looks like you're in the shower. A bit more.
Crikey.
There you go. Now, you might wake up to this sort of thing in the morning and we've got to come out there. Now, we've got a scoopy. What's it called a scoopy for? Because it scoops up the water. Look, it's simple, easy. Just starting down the bottom of the window, just push it up and you're leaving your window 99% dry. And look at that. Up it goes, and you can whip around this. There's no wet tiles, no wet things to get it off, and you've got all that liquid in the bottom. Comes complete with a microfiber cloth, so you can whip up around those corners just to finish off the job. Dry window and a clean window.
Brilliant.
And you can be environmentally friendly. Find the nearest pot plant and just give it a wee drink.
That's so cool.
You're not even wasting our water.
No, nor should you.
No, it's simple. It's easy. It's competitively priced. $24.95 from the Cleaners Warehouse. Remember, we've relocated.
Where are you now?
521 Blenheim Road. Now, travelling south, it's about 250 metres before the Sockburn roundabout.
Oh, okay.
Directly before Bowery Piers.
On the left-hand side?
On the left-hand side. There's wide road and out to 3 lanes, so you can pull to the left to see where we are.
Yep.
Round the corner and park straight in front of us. Good parking, nice people, the same people who was there from their previous premises.
Well, that's always encouraging, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you open 7 days there?
We're open 6 days.
Right.
Monday to Friday from 8 o'clock till 5 o'clock, and on Saturdays from 10 till 3. Ring us any time. We'll see what to do. But remember, come down and see the scoopy, and if you want to clean your windows, remember, we'll give you a window cleaning demonstration for totally free. We'll show you how the professionals do it.
You know what I always find at this time of year? I start looking, the log burner's been going and the rain and the dust off the house, and they just look absolutely disgusting. And it stops the sun coming in, it makes the house
Absolutely.
colder. You've got to have clean windows in winter.
And then when you get that odd shiny day, you can see everything, can't you?
Oh, but man, if you can teach me how to clean windows, you will
do
be
it
a miracle.
totally free for no cost. And we'll do it and on the basis that you don't even have to buy from us. We'll teach you how to use a window squeegee free so you can clean your windows like a professional, no streaks, no smears, every time.
I tell you what, that is really impressive that you can do that. There we are, and don't forget the
Come down.
Scoopy.
See the Scoopy?
Yep.
This is it packed. The handle's in the centre here. The cloth's in there. Full instructions there. If you want to see it again at the showroom, we'll show you there on the spot how to
Let me
use
have
it.
a wee hold. You'd post that for next to nothing anywhere in the country, and you'd do that for people too, wouldn't
In
you?
fact, it's $24.95, $29.95 anywhere in New Zealand.
Brilliant. The Scoopy at the Cleaners Warehouse. Here's that address for you again. Thanks, Bruce. 521 Blenheim Road in Sockburn. Or on the internet for you, cleanerswarehouse.co.nz, 3666 077. Probably even clean the windows in the car.
I might have to get him down in the car yard down at Sydenham.
I was just thinking that. A bit of synergy going on.
Yeah,
for
there's
the,
over 200 windows there to clean. So
oh, that's a lot of windows. You must have a few cars at the Austin Motor Company.
we've got about 50, but I've got about 160 altogether. So a good selection.
Rums.
Yeah.
Andrew, you've been busy.
We have actually been busy, and we've sold some from CTV, and I've just started. So how's that?
That's pretty darn good. We like to please. But you've got great product.
Oh, we have, and I think we're pretty competitively priced. Everybody tells us we have, and we keep selling to people that we've sold in the past, so that's always a good sign.
I mean, there's no great trick to this. If you've got great product, we've got great people watch the show.
That's
so
right.
let's show our people some more product today.
That's what we will.
What have we got?
That's a wee 97 Nissan Skyline, wee four-door car, 2-litre auto, $7,990, I should say.
Yeah, put a zero on the end of that. That's
Yes,
a good
it
idea,
would be
eh?
better.
The 799.
You need that zero,
I was going to buy one for a pet. That's one of those fast cars, isn't it?
Oh, yes, but it's good. Also suitable for families, so it's pretty dual purpose, really.
Excellent, very cute. What's the next one you have here?
That one's a turbo. Now, if you want a fast car, that's a 2-litre turbo Mitsubishi AirTech. $12,990, which is probably up the top range of what we sell there at Austin Motor Company, but it's a really nice car, nice to drive. Not a big turbo, but also suitable being a 5-door for a family as well.
Very swish.
And talking about families, it seems to be the theme this week, but that's a 77,000k Toyota Ipsen.
Yep.
$6,990, which is really a real good price for a family.
Absolutely. Can't go wrong with that
Oh,
price.
yes, that's dead right.
Oh, now what's that?
That's a later model. That's an Estima. It's a 2000, but $10,990 with nice big wheels. So if you want that nice look without the family wagon without being
Wagony.
wagony, yeah, that's the car for you. $10,990. Yeah, and a wee cheapie there. That's a nice wee 97 Polo, $4,990. Once again with 5 doors, a wee 1,600 and cheap to run.
That's great. I can see a student zipping around the place in that.
Yeah, and as I say, we've got 160 cars, and we can do them all no deposit if they wish.
No deposit.
We do a lot of no deposit business to good people. We take a bit of a risk, but we have nice people.
So you'd have
that's
a
all
pretty good look at who you're giving no deposit
right.
cars to, wouldn't
Oh
you?
yeah, but if you've got good credit,
Yeah.
you can get anything in life, can't you?
Yeah, you can. You can. Now, from what I understand, it's quite hard at the moment finding good cars in this range.
They're going to get harder, I believe, because like next year there's going to be a ban on imports, basically pre-05, so cars will get dearer.
Yep. So the time to start looking around, if you're thinking about it, I mean, it might be that you're looking at your kids heading off to university or flatting or something like that. It might be the time you're looking for a second car, or you might need a fresh car for whatever reason.
That's right, yeah.
It's
the time to buy it. I know every car dealer says that, but I think it is true.
But when everyone's giving you the consistent message and you know that it's going to get harder, imports going out of the market, it's going to make everything more expensive. It's just a fact, isn't it?
It is, because I was buying more last year out of Japan, but they are getting harder, and I find it hard to put cars up. I don't like doing that. I like to put cars down. So in Japan, it is getting harder.
Yep. So these are the good guys. We know that because our CTV viewers have already been down there and bought cars off them since they've been here on Susan Sells. We don't have suckers watching the show. We've got you, and we love you. So you go and see Andrew and the team at the Austin Motor Company. They're on the corner of Colombo and Milton Street in beautiful Sydenham. Julian Harding joins us. Hello, Julian. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
That's good. You have a right little collection.
Oh, I
there,
haven't got
don't
a
you?
collection. Well, this is a collection of somebody's jewellery. Look, there's a couple of old rings. There's a bracelet, some odd earrings. Another couple of rings. Then what she's done, she's had a bit of a sort out.
Yes.
Something she doesn't wear anymore that's broken, and she wants to get something made from it because she's got an old stone there that was in her grandmother's ring.
Oh my
It's
goodness!
a
Look at that.
It's a lovely blue stone. So instead
Is
of
that
having
a
all this,
tourmaline or something?
it's a blue zircon.
Oh wow! It's cute.
But it's a really nice colour.
Yeah.
And she's decided to get one ring made from it that she can combine all the gold, all the sentimental side of any of those pieces involved, and a granny's stone.
There's different colours of gold. There's rose gold, there's yellow gold.
It doesn't matter what the gold is, as long as it is gold, because the way that I refine it, I can get that back to whatever metal. Even if they want to go for a white gold ring, you can still turn that into white gold.
This one, it's lost its stone.
Mm.
Yeah, I must admit this does look remarkably like my collection of jewellery that used to be worn and is just now cluttering up the bottom of the drawer.
Well, we have a lot of people that come in like this, but also last week, Ron, we mentioned the gold parties.
Yeah, now I've had a few people post on my Facebook page and say, when are you having a gold party?
Well, you did say you were going to have one.
Well, I must admit, it certainly does appeal. Tell me again how it works.
Well, you have a collection like this. You as a host will get up to 10 people with the same sort of thing. They come out, we do a one-on-one consultation with them and try to give some ideas what they could do with it. There's no obligation of getting anything made. Go through the same process that we have here. So once we get a collection like this, and I found out what the client would like or might have no idea what she wants, I do some drawings and some costings. Once again, there's no obligation at that point. But once we decide we're going to work together, the next stage from going those drawings is we then make a little model up of a ring.
May I?
Or it could, whatever they choose. It could be a brooch, it could be a pendant. But
it's a funny looking ring.
So it's a very hands-on process. I mean, doing that model does take a wee bit of time.
Yep.
But the client does know exactly what she's getting, because it's quite hard to visualise when you're doing some drawings and you're talking to a jeweller exactly what's going to happen.
This is the ring in the raw.
That's the ring in the raw, and that's usually carved out of wax. So when the client has seen that, and I use that to get my measurements and take the ring, and then that's melted down and reused.
That's very clever. So, okay, so would the clients see this?
They would see that. They'd come in a number of times, they would see the drawings, see the model we've done, then start making the ring, and then they must come in a couple of times while the ring was being made just to try it on for size and make sure that there's no minor alterations that need to be made.
What a good idea, because I know, when I've had jewellery made in the past and it's been done off drawings, you put it on and you think, you can. Well,
it's just a lot easier. And look, our clients really appreciate that you're taking the time to go through all those processes.
Oh, neat. Look, this is the man. That special piece, that mess in your drawer, one great outcome, one problem solved.
Excellent.
Julian Harding, Lifestyle Jewellery, Papanui Road, 392, julianharding.co.nz. Look him up, give him a call, go and see him. Judy's with us now from Sinflex. How are you?
Good, thank you, Sue.
That's good. And you're the lady that's oiling our joints this winter.
Yeah, you look pretty sprightly. I don't think you're going to need it for a while, Sue.
Sprightly.
But the way you've come across here. But, this is what we're selling to our CTV viewers for their arthritis, their sore joints.
You'd be amazed what goes on in the joints.
That's exactly right. And it is a very painful thing as well. We've got people that are very struck down with it. For some of our people, it's been life-changing in taking this. For others, it's just helped them get through sort of day by day. And so basically for us, this is a brand new product on the market in a sense. There's nothing else like it in a liquid form. Most of the products for joints are for powders or pills, but the beauty of this is that it is a liquid. It's a very high quality glucosamine, and it does, you're right, it gets straight to the joints and lubricates the joints.
I guess it must be like everything, There's glucosamine and then there's glucosamine.
Yes,
so you've obviously done some quality control on this.
I think you make a really good point. It's what our manufacturers in the United States call it a high quality pharmaceutical glucosamine. It's a natural product. But also we've got another 10 natural ingredients in here, and some of the major ones that other people take, like omega-3, omega-6, chondroitin, all in the one bottle. You don't have to buy 2 or 3 products.
That's really good. I mean, by the time you start doing that and you're shutting down your oil-based, it gets expensive after
a while. Well, I think, yes, you're absolutely right. This is $49.95 plus $3.90 post and packing.
Yeah.
That'll last a month, but for a lot of people, they're buying 2 or 3 and sometimes 4 different products, so you're looking at $90 to $120 a month. So it is quite a difference in having everything in the one bottle.
That is actually, when I think about that, and I remember the price I paid for, those capsules of oil-based pills, that is a really good, a good price.
Yeah. We think it's good value. And as I say, it lasts a month. And for some people, as they go on a bit further, it can last longer. They don't need to take it every day. They can take it every 2 or 3 days.
Do you have to keep, are you locked into buying this month after month?
Not at all. No, not at all. It's really as people find it. We've got people that wouldn't go without it every month. A lot of our clients buy 2 or 3 bottles at a time so that they don't risk running out. For today, this is something very new that we've got. It is a Synflex product. It's called Power Plus. It looks just like a deodorant, but not that you use it like that. Again, it's got glucosamine, but it's a very, very good, quick, fast-acting pain relief for you. Rub on your hands, your joints, your neck, your hips, wherever it is. And for everybody that buys a bottle of this, says they saw it on CTV, we'll give them that free. It's worth $19.
Oh, wow. That's great.
It's a great product. It's surprised me, to be honest. Again, we've got people that just wouldn't be without that as well.
Now, there's nothing in there that's going to react with any of your medication by the looks of things.
Definitely not, and nor in this.
Yeah.
All natural products. We've got a lady that tried that a couple of weeks ago, and within 3 days she was pain-free for the first time in 15 years.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
Winter's coming on. What better time possibly to try than now? Now, here is the number for you. It's mail order for this.
It is.
So it's 0800 600 555. 0800 600 555. Now, a new face for me and the woman that might just change my life. How are you, my darling?
I'll see.
Now, it's Deborah, isn't it?
It is Deborah.
And
Thank
you are an accountant.
I'm a mobile accountant in Christchurch.
And not just any accountant.
Not really.
No, A plus in fact, isn't it?
A plus accounting.
A plus accounting.
Yes.
So you're not one of the big corporates?
No, we've always been small. We've always limited our staff to qualified accountants to 5 or less. And we've always been very selective in our accounts that we work for. So clients who are looking for the big accounting firms, we're not for you.
Well, who is for the big accounting firms then? I mean, if you're a one-man band, you're a small business.
We're a small business. We cater to small business. We understand small business. We help those that have, perhaps, we specialise in taxation. So if you are, as an example, someone new to me, to our office this week, 50-year-old man, salary and wage earner, has one rental property. It's been going to the big accounting firms paying $3,000 a year for accounting fees, which is absolutely exorbitant. We can help that kind of person. Over the next 10 years, I will save him $25,000 in accounting fees, easily. Okay?
Wow.
Now, that might sound a lot that I'm going to save him, which I am. It might say, some will be sitting there going, yeah, but your fees are quite high too. But every client is different, and every client has little extras that I'm not mentioning here today.
No.
But, I'll be able to drop $3,000 down to 400, 500, 600 maybe, and save him, as I said, $25,000 over the next 10 years. Wouldn't you rather have that?
I would much rather have that.
How many holidays is that?
That's a significant number.
How much of a mortgage is that
I'm
you
just
can
thinking,
wipe off?
I'm doing my boot math. I'm thinking of it in terms of shoes.
And if you can wipe off that off your mortgage, how much are you then also saving in interest that you would be paying on that mortgage?
Yeah.
Or a credit card, or a wedding, or,
Yeah, the stuff that actually matters.
The stuff that matters. And I don't work for free.
No, good.
I still want to be paid.
Yeah.
And my staff like to be paid. But we don't have to be greedy about it.
Yeah.
And that's, something that today with businesses that are struggling after the earthquake, people are struggling, and there's a lot of businesses out there that have no longer with us, unfortunately.
Are you happy to take on new clients that you haven't worked with before?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Help people where I can.
Yeah.
Always have. Take on clients that are 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 years behind in their tax returns.
No way.
Yes.
Really?
Really. And sort those messes out. Okay, it's going to take a bit of time, but the clients that I've kept out of court, hey, very happy with the service we've done.
That's just brilliant.
28 years we've been doing it now.
Yeah.
So, few clues.
You know your stuff, obviously.
We know our stuff.
I love the fact that you're mobile, that we don't have to fight our way through traffic to come to you.
No, we'll come to you.
And also that means that you can fight through the mess on the desk and through all the stuff that's on the computer.
That's it.
Oh,
thank you.
It's been a pleasure meeting you, and I'll see you again. That's Deborah, A Plus Accounting, 382 3490. There's nothing shabby about Tony's happy.
No, there's not. What more can you say after that? We have lots and lots of zips down at Harold's, more than you can poke a stick at.
Yep.
Yes, we do. jean zips, trouser zips, zips for oilskins, zips for jackets and for dressing gowns and dresses and just bags.
Everything. Long zips, short zips.
Absolutely. Open-enders like this. These are open-enders. So when you get to the other end, it actually does separate.
So if you open them both at the same time, you have a hole.
That's exactly right. Yep.
Not a good idea.
Or you have a join in the middle. I've forgotten. Actually, if you do open both ends, you end up with a zip with like that.
Oh, wow. And
which
if you
actually
that,
can look quite good when it's connected to a garment.
Yes, it could. Or you could make a little person out of it if you're really bored.
One could. Come on and see us. If you need a zip, we have so many, all colours, all sizes, all types. And if you have a jacket where the teeth are still okay, we can often repair them by putting a new slider, new staples, and make it as good as gold. Can
you fix the bottom bit thing?
If the bottom's totally had it, then there's not much we can do.
You need a new zip.
But exactly. But if the top's gone, we can normally repair them. So come on in, check us out.
Good
for that.
stuff.
Now, there's lots of stuff. I bought a ridiculous amount of things in today.
Oh, okay.
This is always the wrong way.
How do we do that?
It's Hannah Montana.
It is Hannah Montana.
Actually, we've actually got that right.
That's impressive.
Hannah Montana, the Secret Star, $24.95. Not bad for a licensed polar fleece rug. It's
very
all
nice.
Blanket stitched and ready for action.
And for other boys.
And the favourite one.
Ah, here we go.
Buzz and Woody. This is the most amazing Toy Story 3. So, polar fleece again, blanket stitched, the real McCoy. That's only $24.95 as well.
That'd be great to post as well. Nice and light. And, in fact, you'd be able to mail order them all around the country, wouldn't you?
That's right, yeah. And you know it's going to get there in one piece because it's not going to break.
That's true.
I just thought of that.
That's good, Tony.
Thank
you know your stuff.
I do. Years of skill went into that. You wouldn't believe we've been doing this 20 years, would you?
I'm starting to feel a bit like it.
This is the bargain at the moment. Two colours only of a fabric great for curtains and tablecloths called Jackson. Just remember Sir Peter Jackson or Michael Jackson. And normally $17.95, $10 a metre. Two colours only.
Bottle green and I think today we'll call it claret.
Claret, okay.
Or maybe a nice Pinot.
Oh, I like the claret idea. Ooh. Claret, beautiful.
Right.
Oh, I love a good claret.
Excellent. Well, this is more of a sort of butternut coloured merino.
Oh, yes, not that. That's fabrics are falling. Yes, this is not a butternut merino, but this is to help you remember that we have merino in the shop. New Zealand merino, not an import. Real McCoy New Zealand merino, like this. And we have lots and lots of colours, superfine and fine grades. $34.95 a metre. If you say you saw it on the tally, we'll take $5 a metre off the price. But you must say you saw it on Susan Sells.
Just tell Tony about a zip.
Exactly.
I haven't mentioned it, but you can.
Right. Yep. So this is New Zealand merino, and it is beautiful, soft, easy to sew, just zigzag.
And all your favourite rugby colours. And look at these, polar fleece.
Polar fleece, normally $14.95. We're doing that for just $12.95. And your favourite.
Wet weather gear blankets for inside and outside use.
It's for on the bed, actually. It's incontinence fabric.
As I
$19.95.
Everything you could want and things you didn't even know you did want. It's all at Harold's Warehouse. That's where the store is now. 47 Birmingham Drive. Open 10 to 4 Monday to Friday and 10 till 2 Saturday. But the phone number remains the same.
It does.
It does.
Yep.
I think that's about all we've got time for tonight, Tony.
I know what you're going to say. Don't say it.
No, you don't. You haven't got a clue. Not a clue. We'll see you tomorrow, if they let us.